Close this video now if you're not serious about success. I mean it. This video isn't for quitters, complainers, or people who want an easy shortcut. But if you're tired of being stuck, tired of watching others win while you feel left behind, and ready to hear the raw truth that could change everything, then keep watching. Because what I'm about to tell you will flip everything you've believed about success upside down. We've been sold a lie our whole lives, that success comes from talent, luck, or being in the right place at the right time. But here's the reality. Talent is overrated. Hard work beats talent every single time. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why, but you'll leave with a blueprint to outwork, outlast, and outperform everyone who doubts you. If you're ready, let's get started. We've all heard it before. She's just naturally gifted, or he's lucky, he was born with it. But let me tell you something most people won't. Talent will only take you so far. Here's why. Imagine two runners at the starting line. One has a head start. That's talent. But if that person stops running after 10 seconds while the other keeps going, who wins the race? Hard work beats talent because talent doesn't mean anything if you don't back it up with effort. Let me give you a real-life example. Do you know Michael Jordan? Of course you do. One of the greatest basketball players in history. But here's what most people don't know. He didn't even make his high school varsity basketball team the first time he tried. Let that sink in. The GOAT got cut from his team. If Michael Jordan had relied on talent alone, we'd never know his name. But he didn't. He worked. He outpracticed everyone. He showed up early, stayed late, and shot thousands of baskets every day. It wasn't talent that made him the greatest. It was his work ethic. And here's the truth. That same mindset is available to you. You don't need to be the best right now. You just need to be willing to work harder than anyone else. So why does hard work beat talent? It's not just motivational fluff, it's backed by science. Psychologists call this grit. Grit is the ability to stick with something even when it's hard. And according to research by Dr. Angela Duckworth, grit is a bigger predictor of success than IQ, talent, or even money. Here's why. 1. Consistency creates mastery. Think about learning a new skill, whether it's coding, playing an instrument, or starting a business. Talent might make it easier at first, but only hard work makes you great. The more you practice, the better you get. And the better you get, the more opportunities you create for yourself. 2. The compound effect. Let's say you spend just 1 hour a day working on your goal. That's 365 hours a year. Over 5 years, that's 1,825 hours. Most people give up after 10. Who do you think wins? 3. Hard work builds confidence. Every time you push yourself, you're proving to yourself that you can handle hard things. That builds resilience, and resilience is what separates those who quit from those who succeed. But here's the thing. Most people don't want to work hard. They want shortcuts. They want easy wins. But you're still here watching this, and that means you're different. You don't have to take my word for it. Let me show you how hard work beats talent in real life. Oprah Winfrey. Fired from her first TV job because they said she was unfit for television. Think about that for a second. The most successful talk show host of all time was told she didn't have what it takes. Did she give up? She doubled down on her work ethic and became one of the most influential people in the world. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. At 23, he had $7 to his name. He could have given up after getting cut from his football team, but instead, he worked harder than ever. Today, he's not just an actor, he's a global icon. J.K. Rowling. Rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Imagine if she had quit after the first no. Her story isn't just about magic, it's about resilience. These people weren't born into success. They built it. And that's the good news. You can build it too. Let's not sugarcoat it. Hard work isn't glamorous. It's waking up early when you want to sleep in. It's staying focused while your friends are out partying. It's doing the things no one else wants to do. But here's what separates winners from everyone else. Discipline. Motivation might get you started, but discipline is what keeps you going. So how do you build discipline? 1. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with massive goals. Instead, break them down into small daily habits. Write 500 words a day. Exercise for 15 minutes. Small wins build momentum. 2. Fall in love with the process. Success isn't about the big, shiny moment at the end. It's about the grind, the late nights, the early mornings, the sacrifices. That's where the real growth happens. 3. Track your progress. Nothing motivates like seeing results. Keep a journal, track your wins, and celebrate your progress. 4. Surround yourself with the right people. If you hang out with lazy, negative people, guess what? You'll become one of them. But if you surround yourself with hard-working, motivated people, their energy will push you forward. I want to challenge you right now. For the next 30 days, outwork every excuse you've ever made. Pick one goal. Just one. Show up for it every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Write down your progress and don't stop until you hit day 30. Most people won't even make it past day 3. But if you do, you'll feel unstoppable. Let me leave you with this. Your life doesn't change by accident. It changes when you decide to change it. The difference between winners and everyone else isn't talent. It's not luck. It's the willingness to show up, to do the hard things, and to keep going when everyone else quits. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to close this video and go back to making excuses? Or are you going to take the first step toward the life you deserve? The choice is yours. But remember this: hard work beats talent, every time. Now go prove it.